I'll do this a bit. Alright, you can shut up now. But... Hello to all my lovely viewers from across Yorkshire and the Dales. I'm your host, George Yorkshire, and you are watching Good Morning Yorkshire. Yes, thank you. I'm coming to you from the wonderful city of York.
Woo!
Thank you. And,
Derbyshire's smelly.
I said,
Derbyshire's smelly.
oh, thank you. So, I've been thinking about that place in Lancashire recently. Blackpool, or should I say, Bad Scarborough. Hang on, how'd I get that? Does it really take that long to build a tower? Here's what I think they've been doing.
Wah, wah.
That's right, everyone. Lancashireans hate dogs. Studies, hopefully, show that all Lancashireans want to smack your dogs. Let me repeat. All Lancashireans want to wallop your canine. Nines. I personally think it's because they feel threatened by the dog's higher intelligence than them. Here's my impression of a Lancashirean. Hi, I'm from Lancashire, and I've got time for my roast dinners and roasters. Hold on. In sports news, Leeds United have just signed a deal with Brendan Aronson from Red Bull Salzburg. We have an interview with him now. So we couldn't get Adam Brendanson or whatever his name is for the interview, so we've just replaced it with the new segment, The George Minute. So I've been thinking, if cabbages and lettuces are called leafy greens, then why isn't steak called meaty reds? Now on to the weather. Thank you, George. I'm George Yorkshire, and I'll be doing your weather for this morning. Now, today it's going to be quite cold. As you can see here, there's a lot of cold winds coming in from the east, from the North Sea, so I'll advise you wear a jacket if you're going anywhere today. But that will clear up tomorrow. There's some sunny spells, especially throughout the north of Yorkshire. Then, on Thursday, you can see coming in from the south, there's a huge wave of southerners coming here to take our Yorkshire away from the Yorkshireans. On Thursday, there'll be floods all around the outside of Yorkshire. That's because I have come up with a cunning plan to divert the River Humber all around Yorkshire to create a physical moat that'll keep the Southerners and the Lancashireans and the Derbyshireans and the Scots and everybody else out of Yorkshire. An unfortunate side effect of this is the entire town of Grimsby will be flooded. Well, it's not actually that unfortunate, and it's not a side effect either. I did that on purpose because I thought it would be funny, and well, it is. Then, on Saturday, there's going to be warm winds coming in from the west. That is because I have erected 3 masts with big sails on them throughout all of Yorkshire, one in each riding. I'm going to get all the hairdryers and the office fans pointing them at these big sails, and we're going to sail, now with this physical moat around us, sail out into the North Sea to become our own island, our own independent country, with me as the president, because obviously I would be really good at running a country. You know, if you've ever seen this show, you know, I know what I'm talking about. I've even created this flag here, so I'll explain it to you first, all the symbolism behind it. So it's sort of a big pink V in the middle that represents that us Yorkshireans, you know, we can be quite nice. People like the colour pink, it's a very nice colour. Then there's also a burgundy triangle in the middle, alright, the 3 points representing each of the 3 ridings of Yorkshire, as well as the burgundy of its Supreme Leader's shirt. Then there's going to be the old flag of Yorkshire with the blue and the white rose up in the background there. Then there's going to be my face, smack dab in the middle. That's the most defining feature of Yorkshire, me. And then at the bottom here, there's going to be a red diamond that represents the passion of Yorkshire. Here's a picture of it here. That is fucking beautiful, that.
And I'm not saying this again. If I see one more fucking zucchini on this set, it'll be your head. Oh, hello, and we're back. This is now the part of the show where some of the lovely viewers from across Yorkshire and the Dales can phone in and ask me anything they like. So it appears we have our first caller now. Hello, love.
Hello.
And what's your name?
Frank Lancashire.
That. And what are you phoning in for?
Well, you keep saying stuff like the South and Lancashire and a bunch of other different English counties and Wales and Scotland. They're all rubbish, and all you ever really say is that they're not in Yorkshire.
Well, that certainly sounds like something someone from Lancashire would say.
Oh, so you think I'm stupid just because I'm from Lancashire?
I never implied that.
So what if someone started saying that Yorkshire was rubbish and that Lancashire was some amazing land full of genius people? What do you say then?
Well, I'd say you were wrong.
So you're saying that I'm wrong just because I want to celebrate my own county, I want to celebrate my own county's identity, just because I want to feel like there's a place that I can live, a place that I can be myself, called Lancashire, right? And just because you weren't born here means that you can say that he's rubbish, that he's complete rubbish.
Yes.
No reason for that whatsoever.
Well, I'm afraid your time is almost up, Frankie. Is there anything else you want to say to the audience?
You absolute steaming bunch of gremlins!
Well, I'm afraid that's it for this episode of Good Morning Yorkshire. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. And remember, George Yorkshire for Yorkshire President. Alright, with t-1 and t-2 and t-1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like Lancashire, I don't like Derbyshire, I don't like Northumbria. I don't like Merseyside, I don't like Humberside, I don't like Cumbria. I don't like Leicestershire, I don't like Manchester, I don't like Tyne and Way. I don't like Bristol, I don't like Birmingham, I don't like London either. I don't like Dorset, I don't like Somerset, I don't like Cornwall either. Devon belongs in the bin, and I don't like Norfolk or Suffolk or the Isle of Wight. I don't like Kent, and I don't like Middlesex, I don't like Sussex, and it's funny because it's got Sussex like Among Us, and I don't like Nottinghamshire, and I don't like Lincoln, and I don't like the West Midlands, and I don't like Gloucestershire, I don't like Worcestershire, I don't like Staffordshire, I don't like Warwickshire, I don't like Nottinghamshire, I don't like Scotland, and I don't like Wales, and I don't like Northern Ireland, and I don't like the Isle of Man, I don't like Guernsey, and I don't like Jersey either. And I don't like New York, it stole the name, and everyone there can die. And I don't like the South in general, and it's time for me to say goodbye.